And I joke a lot of times, you know, because I have a few systems that I use, you know, like when you throw this bait versus that bait. And the chatterbait versus the spinnerbait controversy is one that, geez, you know, I can't really dial exactly in on, but I've just come to the realization that sometimes they'll bite the chatterbait better and sometimes they'll bite the spinnerbait better. And you're making a mistake by leaving one on the bank. You got to bring both, you got to fish both. And they do it differently. You know, the spinnerbait comes through the water with a little less resistance, especially with a willow leaf blade. It can move a little faster because of that. It can draw strikes high up in the water column, but the chatterbait can be better at taking a fish that absolutely will not bite and creating a reaction. And it's a great tool for that. But they both can be used in similar habitat. They're both excellent weapons out in the grass. So most oftentimes, like I'm doing today, I'm gonna fish both baits with equal intensity until the fish tell me the right one to throw. Ugh. That was an awesome strike. That was on the fall. Once again, I'm pulsing it and letting it drop down in and around the grass. And there he goes. Chatterbait. Look at that, 2 bites right now, fishing the chatterbait. Now what I'm gonna do, and I love to do this, and I hope you guys do it too, is when you get around some fish, that's the time to really explore. A lot of times when you're not catching fish, that's when people tend to change their baits a lot. But when I'm not catching fish, I'm always sticking with my confidence tools. All the things I feel really good about. And then, but when I start catching them, that's when I start mixing it up to see if they'll bite a different bait better, a different color better. I'll try something that maybe I've just bought, something that I haven't tried before. It's a great time to do it when you get around a few fish. The habitat has changed dramatically. We went through a period where it was just sparse, isolated patches, but now we're starting to get into some much denser grass patches. Oh, that's a nicer fish. Right on the outside edge of that grass. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Whew. Man, just like that, you know, we're going back and forth between chatterbaits, spinnerbaits. We're trying to figure out the bait of choice. And just like that, three bites, 3 solids, topped off by this guy, big one, on a chatterbait, on a black on black pattern, jackhammer, 1/2 ounce, Yamamoto trailer. Whew. Now this fish is fresh off the spawn. Unlike the other ones, he's starting to feed, belly's starting to fill out, but he's still healing from the spawn, or she is. Nice catch. Thank you, thank you.
It's Mike Iaconelli. This is Bass U TV.
Here's what's awesome about Bass U TV.
You get the top instructors.
You will learn things at Bass U that you will learn nowhere else.
We take the mystery and the myths out of bass fishing.
Real tools that help you catch more fish consistently.
At Bass U TV, shoes are optional.
And I like turtles.
And that's why you want to check out Bass U TV.
Join the Bass U family.
Welcome to Bass U TV.